By order of... Out. Way. True to Caesar.
Good. You'll be a legionary.
Alway, true to Caesar. Caesar sleeps, but doesn't. You will answer to me. We recently obtained... He's...
Our way, true to Caesar.
I thank you for saving my life. You're a warrior and a healer. A rare combat. I trust this payment is adequate. The time for battle will soon be upon us. In the meantime, the profligates have prepared. That one of my frumentaria said.
Caesar was right.
Awe. True to Caesar. Awe, are you... It's about time you... So you're the big shot that Caesar put in... Well, good. Now Kimball is scheduled to give his speech tomorrow. Get... Rise and shine. So... Prepared already. I like it. Even though you already have a... I've been spying in the day. Suggestions, huh? I'd suggest we'll have a few hours before. Just be careful. I have some disguises for us. I've already got mine. A wealthy Brahmin baron who bribed... As for you, I have an NCR trooper uniform. Well, I have a bomb here that can be put up. Harder.
Morning.
Our rangers are going to show everyone what happens when we're pissed off.
Make it quick. Good timing. I hope you're up. Make it quick. Another kill to my name. By order of Kai.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the burn.
My forces aren't... Are you ready? Report to Legatus Lanius immediately. My force...
Legatus, a stranger arrives. One who bears the mark.
Finally, Mars has accepted my sacrifices and unleashes me. You are the courier, Lord. My army has been ready for some time now. My orders... You... Our... Mars is up.
like that?
Selway, courier.
Ah, the outsider who gained our... My men await in the tunnel.
That takes care of that.
Enough? You like that?
Another kill!
Had enough?
So you must be the courier the reports. This...
If that's true... And go where? According to you... Perhaps I do have a secret tunnel. My men and I... You're right. Don't expect to hold this place for...
Judging by the lack of blood, the rest of the dam is fully under our control. With their commander gone, the Legion will swell with the number of... Know that your efforts are
And so the courier who had cheated death in the cemetery outside Goodsprings cheated death once again, and the Mojave Wasteland was forever changed. Caesar entered the Strip as though it was his triumph. The Legion pushed the NCR out of New Vegas entirely, driving them back to the Mojave outpost. The Legion occupied all major locations, enslaving much of the population and peacefully lording over the rest. Under the Legion's banner, civilization, unforgiving as it was, finally came to the Mojave Wasteland. The courier, a mercenary at heart, helped the Legion achieve victory at Hoover Dam. Caesar honored him with a golden coin, minted in celebration of his contributions and distributed throughout the wasteland.
Cautious after the Boomers' display of power at Hoover Dam, Caesar chose to leave the Boomers alone. The Boomers remained isolated, but have been seen flying over the Mojave Desert from time to time.
Buried beneath tons of rubble, the Mojave chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel was no more. Those few who were outside the Hidden Valley bunker when it was destroyed settled into new lives, or headed west to find a new chapter to join.
The Fiends attacked Camp McCarran during the Second Battle of Hoover Dam and suffered heavy losses. Caesar, unimpressed with their performance and their dependence on chems, had them exterminated.
After the Legion's victory, Caesar, out of a strange respect for his old fellows, allowed the followers safe passage out of the wasteland. Reluctantly, the followers accepted the offer and abandoned Old Mormon Fort to the Legion.
The Legion, preoccupied with its acquisition of New Vegas, scarcely took notice of the town of Goodsprings. Many locals moved on, fearful of Caesar's long shadow. Only the old and the stubborn remained.
As reward for their loyal service, Caesar forcibly integrated the great Khans into the Legion. The sick and elderly were killed. The women sold as wives to ranking officers, and the tribe's identity was annihilated. Though many great Khans mourned the death of their tribe, many more were ultimately satisfied with their revenge against NCR.
Thanks to the courier and Lily, a cure for the Nightkin's schizophrenia was found shortly after Dr. Henry's experiment concluded. Nightkin and other super mutants in the wasteland flocked to Jacobstown, and the town became known as a haven where a mutant could find peace.
Lily continued to take her medicine at half doses, and although she remembered her grandchildren, her mind remained muddled and confused. Eventually, she parted ways with the courier and traveled west, seeking the remnants of her past.
After their victory at Hoover Dam, Legion troops rolled through Freeside. The Kings tried to fight back, but most were killed, and the rest fled into the wasteland.
After Ray's brain was transplanted into Rex's cybernetic body, it took Rex some time to adjust to the old scrapyard dog's memories. Eventually, Rex's mind settled peacefully, melding his own memories with that of long travels with old Lady Gibson.
During the Legion's attack on Novak, Bright followers returning from their long pilgrimage assisted in its evacuation. Though Novak eventually fell to the Legion, many citizens of Novak were able to escape, alive and intact.
Armed with a wide array of improvised explosives and stolen weapons, the Vault 19 Powder Gang tormented the Mojave Wasteland for years. Citizens of the NCR were favorite targets, and they always suffered the worst fates.
Not understanding the gravity of the Legion's imminent takeover of Primm, Sheriff Primm Slim valiantly attempts to resist Caesar's will.
And so the Courier's road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.